Hello there, glorious soldiers of the Reich. So, basically, with the loss of the 4-year plan, I've decided to go back instead to 1936, September 1936, mostly because I don't have any other save. I think, I don't know when the new year, well, the 4-year plan actually kicks in. I can't remember what date it kicked in. So I'm going to go to September 1936 of the save from, like, either the first or second episode? Second episode? Okay, I can't remember. How many episodes have I done of this? I can't remember. I think it's 2? Something like that. I think there's only 2. Anyway, we're going to go back there, and we're going to go through all the intros of Austria again, yada yada yada. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. Important, I'm going to get you the 4-year plan bonuses, which is very important. Okay, going through this, check and make sure I've not got anything 1936 related that's missing. That's ahead of time. Mount unit activation. Okay. That's ahead of time. That's fine. Large fuel tank, that's ahead of time though. And that. It's good that there you go, but we need to keep things in order. Might as well grab the carrier groups just as I know I am going to be gaining a carrier. Okay, submarine technology. We're already working on that. I don't know if I want to build... Do I want to build long-range submarines? I suppose I do. I mean, they are going to be good for what I need. I'll grab that fire control. Might as well bring it up to scratch. Okay. That's behind time. Head of time, head of time, head of time, head of time. That's fine. Head of time, head of time. Ahead of time. And again, same reason. Okay. Command. These are all ahead of time. Brigade strength. I kinda do want to do something like this. I just... It's obviously the... I suppose we might as well get on with it then. I mean, I could do with, like, strengthening armor. I mean, that would be really worthwhile. And obviously it would increase their costs, but it would make them far more powerful. Right, so that can go towards that. So we have extra in espionage right now. Let's see. I'm going to use our points in the... Right, yeah, we're already using them to influence them. I'd like to try and influence Sweden because of their access to tungsten. It's a nice resource to have. And I could have that from Portugal or Spain. I am going to actually invade Spain, I think. Either invade Spain or bring them towards us. Nationalists aren't doing exactly great right now. Okay. Right, I need more metal. So I think what we're going to do here is going to go to our cabinet. And we do have Halgnar Schacht in control here. I would need somebody who could ideally give us more cash, because we are going to need more cash. He just give a little bit more money. The issue is all the events here. I mean, we're trading a lot away. Okay. Right, we still have you, so at the moment we are making jack shit in manpower. Okay, we'll start things going. Slow that speed just before the end of the month. Okay, so... we don't need all this crude oil from the United Kingdom. I'm going to reduce the amount of oil coming in. We're converting a lot of it, to be honest. Right, wait for the end of the month. I'm also going to put more convoys into production. Because God knows I need them. Okay, there we go. So we have a plan here. Our decision. Yep, create those divisions. Right. Air wing. So I think I'm going to build the close air support instead, to be honest. So we'll have these finished off and then... well, actually I could just cancel these. I'll cancel these ones then. In fact, I can just cancel them right now, then just build close air support as soon as they're done. Well, these ones are done. So I'll put some close air support in. Well, we'll put a few in, and then when we have the better technology... I mean, it's cheaper on IC. Right, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Aeronautical engineering. Right. Need more spies in Austria. Motorization of infantry. Not good. Not a good thing to lose. Okay. Right, we're no longer importing such a crazy amount of that. Right, so support the KDP. This is good to have. I swear to God, these TRP events just make sure I can't survive. Right, okay, medium bombers. I think we'll have a good amount of medium bombers. Medium bombers I'll use for, like, general purpose things. But then, right, okay. So no longer trading supplies. That's the issue, we just need more supplies. Let's see. There we go, Garrison White. Right, politics. So the chief of the army is Walter von Lutzwitz. Chief of the Air Force. Right, Minister of Security. That extra cash is looking quite nice to have, to be honest. Then again, I lose out on a few things. Right, right, so the 4-year plan is October then. Right, Göring it shall be. So, you have to make a choice between Mr. Schacht or Göring. We are going to go with Göring. Especially as we gain that IC, the IC efficiency for production is massive, resources is massive. We gain all those industrial sites, all that resource. Coal mining, rare extraction, yeah, okay, steel refinery. Let's go with that then. So do not, for the love of God, change him. Note to self, do not do it. Okay, so you have to stay as the armaments minister. Right, there we go. We are coming up to... Oh, bloody hell, that's far too much. Two is more than likely overkill. But we can have that all into officers. There we go, 151 a day. Our blueprints, core headquarters. Checking to make sure I've not got anything ahead of time. Not seen anything. Okay. Now, also, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at my resources. What I want to do is I want to look for regions with close to 10 IC. Like, Dusseldorf here would need another 2 IC, so we'll do that. The reason for that is once you gain, like, Well, when you have 10 IC plus the heavy industry in that province, you gain a 25% boost to that IC produced there. So for the cost of 2 IC, you could boost that quite significantly. So it's definitely a good thing to do. Obviously, it's quite expensive to do it, but we'll see. Right, Berlin's on its way. I think Hamburg. No. Bremen. I mean, the Ruhr is the industrialized area of the Reich. The Rhineland, basically. Alright, there we go. Breslau is on its way too. It's going to take a long time, though, to bring Breslau up. But I'll put that extra industry up there. Okay, diplomatic report. Our diplomatic service reports that on the 25th of October 1936, right, so that's the Czechoslovakian border guards. Right, the Rome-Berlin axis. Yes, we shall take that. Okay. The party needs to grow in Austria. Yes, more divisions. We'll finish these 4 divisions that we're building right now. Right, Canaris to Spain, yes. Okay. So we're important from the Soviet Union. Industrial zone is ready. The new industrial zone is ready. It will appear on the map for at least 1 IC province. There we go. Okay, decent. Ordering the battleship Tirpitz. Should have done that when I had metal. Okay, then no need for it again. And the event. Okay, there we go. I mean, the good thing is we are going to be producing more convoys. Ah, they're actually almost matched in time. That's good news. We need more convoys to make more trades. Okay. $37. And there we go. For this moment in time, we can build up our officer ratio a little bit. 162 a day. Okay, we're importing a lot of rares, and I probably don't need so many. Right, we're exporting supplies to the Soviet Union for cash. Right, a lot of these are coming from Turkey. Is that Turkey? Yeah, that is Turkey. Okay. I know we have like a chance to... I don't know what to do with Switzerland. I don't know if there really is a legitimate point to try and even get them. I don't even know if that is possible. But we're going to instead focus on Sweden, so I could try to get them and Turkey. I think they could be good allies for the Axis. Alright, there we go, more leadership. Advanced education. Zeppelin airmail. Right, just a few days left to produce as many officers as possible. But you can see that IC is really having a big effect there. Right, superior strength. Okay, the anti-Comintern Pact. Yes. Right, low popularity. I'm just going to save here just in case anything crashes. I know this mod has a very high tendency to crash. Need to keep this log open so I can see what's been finished. Ah, right, it was the strength increase, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so these are unlocked now. But having things like artillery and etc. being stronger and like larger would be good. Increase their power, basically. Right, here we go, November 1936. The Hitler Youth. Right, ordering the aircraft carrier Graf Zeppelin. We can afford it. Sweet. Yep. German aircraft carrier Graf Zeppelin was the lead ship in a class of 2 carriers ordered by the Kriegsmarine. She was the only aircraft carrier launched by Germany and represented part of the Kriegsmarine attempt to create a well-balanced ocean-going fleet, capable of projecting German naval power far beyond the narrow confines of the Baltic and North Seas. The carrier would have had a complement of 42 fighters and dive bombers. Construction on the Graf Zeppelin began on 28th of December 1936, when her keel was laid down at the Deutsche Wacker shipyard in Kiel. Named in honor of Graf Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin, the ship was launched on 8th of December 1938 and was 85% completed by the outbreak of war in September 1939. So we'll lay her down, and we'll have her built. And another good reason to have her built is because that's going to increase our aircraft carrier practical, which is very good. So we can see here, aircraft carrier practical should start to increase over time. Okay, naval air targeting. Try and grab as many officers as possible just before we go into the new year. I mean, that's an extra couple officers per day. Right. I'll take that. Importing crude oil from Romania. Need more cash. Quite an historical field then for the NSDAP economy. Basically need more cash. We don't have any cash, let's just print it! Loans! Loans for everybody! That'll never get paid back. It was an economy basically based upon, like, plunder. Very impressive to read about, though. Very interesting. Okay. Prohibit the establishment of new parties. There's been an ongoing discussion in our government for some time now in regards to whether new organisations such as trade unions and political parties should be allowed to form or not. Several of our ministers are of the opinion that it poses too much of a threat to our current government. And not a day too early. Ooh, leadership modifier. It doesn't last long. I mean, I guess I'll take it. There we go. Need everything to go towards officers for this moment in time. Okie dokie. 198.7 per day. Hydrophone advance. Yep, that's even more. $204.9. There we go. 211. There we go, even more. 217.7. $223. That's a big increase. I mean, the good thing is, with having the 4-year plan, we produce more resources, which is very, very good. Right, fire solution. That's escorts. Okay, there we go, 230.4 officers per day. Hell of a lot of officers, basically. There we go. So these are special ones that if you name it breaks the event, I have been told. So we can't rename any of them. Not that I would rename any of them, really. Right, save there. Okay, annual focuses. Go with the political spine. Right, the army. New factories. Economic boost is long term. That extra cash is vital right now. National recruiting is sane. There we go. Right then, so there's a lot of new technologies here. Well, not here particularly, but you know what I mean. 38. I really love those technologies. Right, have that worked on. Okay, these need to be worked on too. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Mountain infantry, yep, gonna be decent to have. Body armor. There we go. Not that. Needs to be all taken. We need to have the most advanced army. Armored cars. Okay, mountain warfare equipment. Right, here we go. These are very important. Not that. There we go. $37. There we go. Need these. Submarine. Depth charges. I suppose I might as well grab them, because I'm going to have to build a fleet in the future. There's a lot of research to be done, I'll put it that way. Okay, that looks good. Right, here we go. Ground crew training. Yeah, I mean, these are going to be extremely important. Not like I really need that, but I mean, we do have battleships, so I do... Well, in fact, I do need it then. Okay, I think we're more or less done. Okie-dokie. Right, so we'll take the amount of officers down then. Actually, I'm not going to bother with officers for the moment in time. I just want everything to go towards research so we can get it all cranked out. Alright, there we go. UK's annexed Egypt. IG farming plant. Yes, please. Yep. Right, they'll be finished shortly. Okay, so 15 manpower per month. Very good to have. Artillery, there we go, so that's combined arms. Right, here we are. Army Corps. 5 divisions there. Right ahead of time on the carrier group. Alex. First Panzer Group. Grab that heavy artillery. That could be very handy in the future. Okay, Paris Exposition. Right, there we go. We have a decent amount of convoys. That is rising. Militia strength increase. Right. There we go. This is a... Is it a light bomber? It's a light bomber. Medium bomber. The International Winter Sports. The Fyodor. Okay. Need more resources. I'm trying to keep an eye on this just to make sure that we can not go crazy. I mean, I don't need to import that crude oil right now. Anything that we can gather is good. Okay. Ba, ba, da, da. Right, I need this to work out to give me more cash. That would be ideal. Right, there we go. Ah, there we go. Compensation accepted. That's really good. Right, there we go. Build that plant. Right, there we go. I mean, that extra cash is really going to be coming in handy. It's a massive boost. Right, build these plants. We're going to start drilling too. Right, Bevo. Yes, we need that. Right, small warship, sonar, that's fine. Here we go, producing our first close air support. Okay, diplomatic report. Cast iron, cast armor. Interesting. And there we go, it's grown now. Automobile expedition. Okay. Right, we'll put these up there. There we go, get them finished off. Lovely. Getting what we can out of this. Right, lovely. And we do have a decent amount of fighters. How many? Only 16, so we need many, many more than that. So doing things like that will help me to build up the amount of fighters that I have. Right. So this is in Switzerland. Oops. Okay. This new IC will be done soon enough. Rommel's infantry attacks. How are we going on the diplomatic front regarding influencing? Right, so I mean, they're basically in. We'll stop influencing them. We'll start to influence the Spanish state. That would be good. How goes the Spanish state? Right, so they have control. Yeah, that's pretty good. Madrid is still held by the Republicans, but the Spanish state is doing quite well. I mean, they've actually separated the forces over here of the Republican. Only by one province, so they do need to do that. And they're actually going to cut off Madrid too. Very well done. Ooh, more leadership. There we go. Have that light armor help out. Oh, never mind. There we go. But yeah, having that compensation accepted is really important. Prototype. Okay. What do I need for the next level of plane? Aero engine. Oh, she told you. Or maybe it does tell you. Production. Air wing. Armored car. Need the next level of gasoline engine. That can go up though. Now go the prototypes. These are ahead of time. Oh. And why is that? Okay, so I've got to build up some diplomatic points, that's fine. Right, the NSFK. I'll do that, I gain some manpower. Very nice. Yep, super heavy artillery. What are we ahead of time in? Small caliber? There we go. Right, I don't need to import this fuel. Not good. Decent. That's pretty cool, never noticed that. Bomb load. Okay. Right, median armor. Medium, not median. It's not the average armor. Ooh, medium velocity. There we go. Right then, let's see. If I go to technology, so there's nothing here right now. I guess you have to build them first. Right, discrimination reports. Sedate and Land Party drafted 6 laws for compulsory reporting of citizens of certain nationalities and inclusion into a national registry, and create additional legal guarantees nationalities living in the Republic. The purpose of this initiative is to highlight the alleged oppression of German minority. Without this, we would not have the justification to take Czech lands. Which we need. Very much we need. All that extra IC and leadership, all those resources. Oh, can't wait. I will create Slovakia as a puppet, however. We just had all that IC to build up there. Fantastic. So our base is going to increase. Very nice. Road networks. Nice. Keep reading. There we go. Fire solution control system. Right, the Hindenburg disaster. Never good thing. Mercedes-Benz. I will take that. And we also gain some industry. Good timing. Yep. Just had a bunch going there. Increase foreign investment in the Reich. Yes, please. So we lose some capacity, but that's okay. Right, some Marines. Expand it. Artillery. Oh no, that's 38. Right, soon we'll have these. Direct fire. Ah, there we go. Special forces. Hell yeah. Right, there we go. Prototypes. Does that mean that we have a new level of fighter? BF-19B plus. See, I'd have to compare like the stats between what we have and what we... I wish there was like a compare button. That'd be really good. This is the 1937 model single engine fighter. BF-19 plus. Okay. Not a massive difference then. Yep, there we go, the Paris Exposition. Impressive. Nice. That espionage bonus is really good, and research efficiency, hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Ah, that's the industry in Dusseldorf. That's not Dusseldorf. There we go, Dusseldorf. Sweet. Those will not take long. Right, here we go. So what we'll do is we'll probably have a panzer group of, I think, 2 panzers perhaps? Well, I mean, depending on how many panzers we have, we could have like 1 panzer, 2 motorized, 2 infantry as a panzer group. Or maybe 1 infantry corps, 2 motorized, 2 armored, or whatever way we want to go about it. Just either way, just to keep the maximum amount of potential for a breakthrough. I should really go through all these leaders. I was trying to get as much done as quickly as possible now. Right, so we're importing crude oil from the Netherlands. How much is that costing? 1.70. Okay, more fighters. Ah. I was lucky. Right. Yes, we need to plan for the invasion of Czechoslovakia should it not work. Yeah, it would have been hell to take Czechoslovakia. There we go, seaport. There we go. Submarine class 3. Do we have to go? Achtung Panzer. Yes, look at that. That's really good for us. Ride the Marine SA. .38. I mean, our industry is going to be good. I mean, once we take Austria, it's the fact that we were missing out on that 10% bonus and all that resource production bonus. Massive thing to miss out on, in all honesty. There we go. At least we're producing more fighters. Need as many as possible. Keeping resources under control by cancelling certain trades every now and then. Right, Adolf Erman. A renowned German Egyptologist, lexicographer, dies in Berlin. Professor Erman had been a professor of Egyptology at the University of Berlin and director of the Egyptian department of the Royal Museum until 1934, when he was excluded from the faculty of the university because he was, according to the Nazi ideology and law, a quarter Jew. Interesting. More close air support. I mean, these are going to be really, really good. I mean, they have such a good... It's the hard attack that I like. I mean, the hard attack will grow in time. And I believe they benefit from our... Yep, upgrade them. I believe they upgrade from... Well, benefit from, like, doctrines and stuff like that quite a lot. Alright, airport number 2. Won't be long now before we can actually Anschluss Austria. There we go. Checking on Austria, in fact. Okay, actually I need to support that more. Get some extra spies in there. Depth charges. Right, here we go. Hermann Göring was an industrial conglomerate. Well, the Reichswerk industrial conglomerate of Nazi Germany was established in July 1937 to extract and process domestic iron ores from Salzgitter that were deemed uneconomical by the privately held steel mills. The state-owned Reichswerk was seen as a vehicle of hastening growth into ore mining and steel output regardless of private capitalist plans and opinions, which ran contrary to Adolf Hitler's strategic vision. In November 1937, Hermann Göring obtained unchecked access to state financing and launched a chain of mergers and diversifying into military industries with the absorption of Rheinmetall. Yeah, see, we missed out on that, and that's a lot to miss out on. So we lose some industrial capacity, but we gain some elsewhere, but we gain, importantly, armaments factories and metal. And yes, that is very good. More crude oil too. Very good to have. Mueller Hart is gone. And the Japanese have gone to war now with the Chinese. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so Dusseldorf is at level... is at 10 IC now. Awesome. So that's good. That means that we actually benefit even more so from the IC here. Surely I can't keep building that. Doesn't even make sense because it's level 10. Okay. The Hossbach Memorandum. Oh, we're getting a lot of organisation there. Good job. Mountain unit training. Yep, bring that up. Oh, we have loads in diplomacy, so I need to start influencing somebody. Influence the Spanish state. Graf Zeppelin 2, why not? Spanish are being influenced by the... there we go, manufacturing. Very nice. By the British too. They are drifting mostly towards the Axis. There we go. Organize them. Good. Okay, just focus completely on Austria. There we go. Right, 38. And this is a difficult thing just to keep track of all this. It's not difficult, it's just obviously somewhat time consuming. But it is definitely worthwhile. The SS needs good riding schools. Indeed they do. Mobile unit training. More fighters. So at the moment we have 26, that's a good increase of what, 10? There you go, heavy armor. What do I need to activate that? That equipment. Sweet. As we'll look at 1938, so April 10th, 1938. Which is good news. And then I'll have to build a carrier group for it, which is easy enough. Artillery flexibility. Okay. What was that? Right, so mountain. Either way, it's actually fine. Okay, over here. The STG. Red research, yes. Box sport. So why is my industry low here? Right, TRA building, business boost, building arms factories, all of the roads, naval bases, etc. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Ah, yes, I remember this. I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's insane. There's a lot of IC there. There we go. Medium velocity gun. And direct fire. And why aren't we exporting energy? Look at it, might as well get it. You never know when it could come in handy. Ah, 35. Ba da 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 da. Ah, there we go. Small ship berthing. There's not that much left to get, actually. There we go, that IC's been boosted. I got more convoys. Building up quite a few of those. Okay, government focus. If I can get lucky again, that'd be amazing. Oh my god, I did as well. Holy crap. Right, that's really working out great for us, to be honest. Being able to secure that extra IC is very, very important. Well, the extra money is very important. The front. Sweet. The Great Hong Kong Typhoon. I'm pretty sure I was able to Anschluss Austria some time ago. It's probably because I like started splitting attention elsewhere. I mean, see, we have one block here. We'll sort in the future. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's begin to build up actual forces here. Right, the Great Fall Maneuvers of 1937. Party Congress? Ooh, gain more industrial capacity. Hell yeah. Just checking to see if there's anywhere with another good amount of industry that I can build up. That's not bad. We'll start building that up then. Oh, I must have missed that province. There we go. Right, I think it's like once we get to like 35% or something around that region. So if I had not focused on Sweden and Turkey for that little while, I probably would have had Austria by now. Oh well. Interesting. Ah, there we go. A little bit later than we did the first time, but it will do. So I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to form divisions. Ah, right, I didn't get to keep all of that. But we have actual proper mountain troops. Okay, that's pretty good. Not to mention an actual armoured command. Ooh, and motorised. Okay. So it turns out it's actually really, really a good idea to not get rid of well, not take just the manpower. I'll take that as a note for the future. Right. Awesome. There we go. So we have the Anschluss of Austria. And we have Hitler down here. SS. So yeah, we're actually getting quite a good number of units there. 2 divisions. Reichsgrenadier. Awesome. That's actually worthwhile. There's Mountainous divisions too. Yeah, so that's really impressive. So that's 2 motorized, 2 infantry, 2 mountaineering. A Panzer Command 2. I don't know if they give like an extra bonus or something to like Panzer units. Could make sense. There we go. And IC has risen too. Oh, and more interceptors. 3 of them exactly too. Awesome. Ooh. Transport plane. So honestly, that was really, really good. 16 manpower. Okay. Nice. Jaeger Brigade. Okay. A lot of industry there. Lots of industry. Importantly, resources too. That's a lot of nice resources. Okay, there we go. Rebuild. Brazil considers admitting Austrians. Yep. Ah, here we go. The Reichskolonialbund. The Reichskolonialbund, or Reich Colonial League, was formed in 1936, but its role was to organize plans for occupying German colonies lost in the Great War and new colonies. The organization managed French and Belgian colonies in Brussels and Paris. In 1943, the organization was disillusioned due to its insignificance later in the war. Should we fund them? Funding them costs money, but so does them calling colonies. Okay, we'll do that. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Ooh. That is a lot of money. I guess we will. It's a new event, so why not? That's just a massive, massive hit to cash. Like, wow. Right, SA in Austria. But yeah, so we do have 33 squadrons of fighters now. Very good. Yeah, but up to 300 IC. Very nice. Can increase that a bit more by building more in Dresden. We still have a few more runs here. Good news. Yeah, I'm building more fighters than anything else because I want them. They're what's going to keep the industry alive. Right, espionage. Yeah, so Sweden's all the way up there. They are drifting towards the Axis, though. Yeah, Sweden actually has a decent amount, so we'll start going there. I could try to influence them in the future, then. Okay. Artillery flexibility. Okay, I will need these in the future. A support submarine. Righto. Rocket arts, that would be good to have. Ahead of time. Right, there we go. Okay. Slow concentration. Okay, soon we need to start producing motorized and armored There we go. Getting all Jews out of Austria. Okay, Flak Regiment Göring. Alright, so this is unrest in the Middle East. I'll leave them alone, I can't afford it. Right, Frank battles the Czech police. Yes, we shall support them. Actually, I should probably build up the party in Spain. There we go. Then they'll come closer to us faster. Yep, 319 IC. So we're doing a lot better at this point now. This new IC will be done soon. Yeah, those are really expensive. Put the submarines up there. Good work. Regional air power, there we go. Heavy armor. Sweet. Land power, very good. And this is it, we have the historical build-up of the Luftwaffe anyway, so coupled with that of our own build-up will be very large. Regional air power, I didn't look at that last one. Where are we? Right, so we need a few more planes. That's easy enough. Expand the school. Right, here we go. Rights colonial bond queries about British occupied Nauru. This is disastrous. British took our island. We will have it back, so we gain a core. Sweet, so we gain a core like on an island in the like Pacific. Yep, there we go. Not that there's anything there, but hey, we'll see what happens. Anti-Comintern Pact. Yes. Yeah, I mean, we are increasing the amount of close air support that we have. So we only have 9 at the moment. So we can invite Italy to the faction. Sweet. Wait for them to get there. I don't know if this is earlier. I feel like it's earlier. I don't know. Right, invite to faction. There we go, we also got the strategic effect. So it doesn't decrease our IC efficiency, but we do gain more air organization, which is actually a very good thing. Right, what do I need for that? So I need to have certain things, actually. There we go, pact of steel. The extra supplies is very handy. That looks nice. There we go. So they don't take long to build then, basically. This new IC will be done soon. Right, German Samoa. German mediation. Protracted war. Let's see what happens if I go into that. There we go. Awesome. Right, obviously we don't need that much in espionage. I'll have it down to 4, I think that should be enough. Probably 3. There we go. Can go back into officers now. And we are coming towards the end of the year as well, so that's correct. Yeah, we do have a large air force. I think it's larger than what we had in the first attempt, so that's very good. 16.3. Right, the Pact of Steel. On the 22nd of May 1939, the German Reichsminister for Foreign Affairs, Joachim von Ribbentrop, Joachim, I don't know how he say his name, and his Italian counterpart signed the Pact of Friendship. Good. Bam, ba da da da. There we go. Yes, air bases. That IC is just about to finish off too. August 8th. Jesus. Okay. A few seconds we'll have more IC. There we go. Polish minority. There we go. That's what I like to see. I see a build up. Lovely. Right, awesome. So we're actually not doing bad now, even though we've got that massive, massive malice to cash. Really, we don't have anything here now. That's strange. Party's not growing much in Sweden either. "41 fighters. Ludendorff's funeral." Alright, establishment of the U-boat school. Awesome. There we go. So we're in December now. Be in 1938 soon. Just save here, just in case. There we go. Okay. I do have a lot of experience. I mean, these are really cheap in all honesty. I mean, we'll do upgrades after the fall of France. We only have one more run of IC. And then we can really get into producing units. There we go, new year. 1938. So, Tactical Air Command, 3-man turret. Yep. Okay, the Treaty of Munich. Chamberlain in Berchtesgaden. On 13th September, after internal violence and disruption in Czechoslovakia ensured, Chamberlain asked Hitler for a personal meeting to find a solution to avert war. Chamberlain arrived by plane in Germany on 15th of September and then arrived at Hitler's residence in the for the meeting. The Sudeten German leader Heinlein flew to Germany on the same day. On that day, Hitler and Chamberlain held discussions in which Hitler insisted that the Sudeten Germans must be allowed to exercise the right of national self-determination and be able to join the Sudetenland with Germany. Hitler also expressed concern to Chamberlain about what he perceived as British threats. Chamberlain responded that he had not issued threats, and in frustration, Hitler asked, "Why did I come over here to waste my time?" Hitler responded that if Chamberlain was willing to accept the self-determination of the Sudeten Germans, he would be willing to discuss the matter. Chamberlain and Hitler held discussions for 3 hours, after which the meeting adjourned, and Chamberlain flew back to the UK and met with his cabinet to discuss the issue. Right. The Godesberg Memorandum. Chamberlain arrives in Bad Godesberg for further talks with Hitler of the crisis. Hitler demands the German occupation of all German Sudetenlands by the 1st of October. That night, after a telephone conference, Chamberlain reverses his position, and advises the Czechoslovaks to mobilize for war. The Munich crisis. Hitler told the French ambassador, "My good friend, Benito Mussolini, has asked me to delay for 24 hours the marching orders of the German army, and I've agreed." Of course, this was no concession, as the invasion date was set for the 1st of October 1938. Adolf Hitler, Neville Chamberlain, Benito Mussolini, and Edouard Daladier met in Munich. Peace for our time. The agreement was officially introduced by Mussolini, although in fact the so-called Italian plan had been prepared in the German Foreign Office. It was nearly identical to the Godesberg proposal. The German army was to complete the occupation of Sudetenland by 10th of October. An international commission would decide the future of other disputed areas. France and Britain did not fulfill their commitment to the military alliance with Czechoslovakia. The fools. No war. So there could have been a chance for war. Sudetenland to Germany. During the summer of 1938, the pro-Nazi elements among the Czech Germans demanded the right to secede from Czechoslovakia, a move that created enormous tension between Germany and Czechoslovakia. Hitler, using the minority sentiment in the Sudetenland, started to propagandize about the Czech atrocities against ethnic Germans in an effort to lay the blame of future conflict on the Czech government. At the same time as German troops infiltrated the Bohemian borderlands, Hitler agreed to host a peace conference in Munich. Hitler, Chamberlain, Daladier, and Mussolini met and agreed that Hitler should have the Sudetenland of Czechoslovakia. The Czechs who were not represented at the meeting realized that their own allies who were deserting them, and under the pressure from the French and the British, they were forced to surrender the Sudetenland to Germany. Ooh, that's a lot of manpower. Hell yeah. So there we go, we've gained the Sudetenland. And that is a great boost for our industry. And here we go. Now, do we still go with political spying? I don't know, maybe. I think we might be better off going for that little bit more production efficiency. It's only 2%. Yeah, we'll go for that. I mean, I think that's going to have a more real impact. Right, the army once again. Or do we? I think we do. Oh, it's the army. New manufactories. Yeah, see more armaments factories here. Economic boost is long term. The Brandenburg Commando. There we go. Units of Brandenburg is operated on almost all fronts: the invasion of Poland, Denmark and Norway, the Battle of France, Operation Barbarossa in Finland, Greece and the invasion of Crete, Romania, Bulgaria and Yugoslavia. Some units were sent to infiltrate India and Afghanistan and Middle East countries and South Africa. They also trained for Operation Felix, the planned seizure of Gibraltar, and Operation Sea Lion. They had stunning successes early in the war, acting as advance units, capturing strategic bridges, tunnel forts and rail yards in Poland and the Netherlands. You received 3 units of Brandenburgers, the first in 1938, the second in early 1940, and the last one in the middle of 1940. After being deployed, you will need to give them time to upgrade before they will be fully combat capable. I'm very happy about that, because these are going to be our fortress busters. National recruiting policy, be insane. There we go. So, our manpower has increased. Our IC has increased. And when in 1938, that means there's a shitload to research. Absolute shitload. That's very important, though. Right, we'll finish these off and then we'll put more into it. So, no officers for a while again. There we go. The Reich's colonial bond queries about Japanese-occupied German islands. The Japanese chose to take islands, they must deal with the consequences. Interesting. Japan is our friend. Japan is our friend. Right, so what did we gain then? Nothing in the hinterlands. No, we did gain Ostrava, which has a lot of... decent IC, some coal, rares, yeah, pretty good mel too. So decent enough. There we go, base IC is increased. The Fyodor. Fighter bomber prototype. Okay. Right, we need to get rid of this descent. I think, right, there we go. German. Papua New Guinea. Right, yeah. Okay, so that minus 50% doesn't last very long then. That's good to know. Okay. So, we have a core over here, actually. There we go. Core's over here now. Interesting. I wonder, can I take manual control of Italy? I don't think I can. If I could, I would have told them to get the fuck out of it, like Africa. Okay, twin-engined. Read it. Okay. Ah, right. Installation security. There's a lot of really important stuff here. Right, so we're influencing Spain. Okay, make the flight. Record flight. Oh, DL. There we go. Need that. Need a lot of those. Yeah, there's a lot to research this year. I'll put it that way. Graf Zeppelin will be finished this year too. Okay. Let's stop influencing the Spanish. Put it all into research. There we go. Yep, gained an airbase over there. In Berlin. The right Chancellor. Thank you. Right, these will be done soon. There we go. Small ship engine. Right, some manpower. Okay. Ah, the Blomberg Fritz affair. I'm going to keep him. It's only 5% that we can get rid of pretty quickly. Damage control system. Kommando der Wehrmacht. Right. Sedate an SA. Oh, nice. Propaganda units. Alright, okay, W. General Field Marshal Göring. Alright, Luftwaffe reorganization. And there we go. Yes, build that. Oh, my Brandenburgers. Ooh, elite light infantry 2. There we go. That's a lot of medium bombers. Right. So I mean that's 22 medium bombers. 46 fighters. 8 light bombers. Ooh, 2 close air support too. Oh, we have a couple over there. Interesting. Oh, there they are. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here for today's session, so thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, do consider backing me on Patreon or a small monetary donation on PayPal. It does help me to continue doing this. And until next time, have a great day, or whatever you're doing. Goodbye for now.